Hello, welcome to a new Synth Anatomy video. Today I want to give you a review of the NOIIZ subscription model. I'm subscribed since 1 year on this service. I want to give you my impression of this special sample service. The NOIIZ subscription offers 100,000 samples, a lot of presets for synthesizers, and much more. For $199 normally, you can subscribe yearly and you get access to this content. And each month the company adds new content to the service. Actually, you can go for $99 for a year, so you can download the stuff. And what is cool here, you don't lose the content when you don't subscribe after 1 year, but you can save the samples on your hard drive and use them after. So you have still the license to play with the samples, with the presets, also after the subscription. So let's look here at the website. You see a starter membership, download unlimited samples and presets. Actually, there are around 100,000 or more samples available and over 800 presets. Then you have also a plugin for PC and Mac, and every month you get new content to the service. Maybe you know the developers of NOIIZ. These are the Sample developers, which create excellent sample libraries in the past. What you get in this sample library is unlimited loops and lamp samples, a NOIIZ plugin, the unlimited synth presets for Massive, Silent, Serum, Spire, and more. Then in the future, they are coming also a NOIIZ sampler, where you can directly drop in your samples from the service inside a special sampler, slice them and use them. Then also there are coming instruments, plugins, and you get always rewards when you try to say to friends, please join the service. So you get also some nice gifts from the company. You see here the plugin and much more. So I think the best way is that we jump now on the service on the my DIY to check out the plugin. Now we are here in the plugin. So this is the plugin. You have here the my downloads, my favorites, my folders, and my uploads. My uploads say you can upload your own samples, and so is saving. So it's like a cloud. So you have 5 GB of saving functionality. You have here a search function, but also you have here the packs. One of the latest releases is the Triple House. Let's look at this one. Clicking on it, you get here an explication what's inside this sample library, what kinds of instruments. Let's take here the first one. Just click it on it. What is cool here now, you have here the play button. You can loop it, you can reverse it directly, you can pitch it. You have also a tempo, so you can reduce the tempo. What is cool and what is interesting here, what is very interesting for the workflow, if you pitch it down, you can also drag it directly to your DAW. So let's take here the sample. You can draw it directly to your DAW here, Ableton Live. So you have directly samples inside Ableton Live or Logic Pro, Cubase, and others. Then you have here also different orders. So there are many different styles included, from also drones, soundscapes, techno, loops, drum loops, and normal instruments, guitars, and much more. Here, for example, there's also a new release, this Second Nature. It's based on drones. Let's take also this one here, Speak Atmosphere. you see, you get a lot of different content here. I take here, for example, something completely different. Neon Vibes. That's a sample pack based on more synth sounds made with the Korg, Roland, the Minimoog synthesizers, like this one. And what is cool for users of Ableton Live, you can say now take a sampler. I take here the sample, drag it to the sampler, and you have an instrument directly, and you can play it. So it's very comfortable for using this plugin. And currently they released a new version of it, so it's better now, far more smooth, so you can working very quick with it. You have here our techno one shots. Let's take this one. So you have tons of samples, loops, one shots. You have also the entire catalog, or a lot of the catalog from Samplephonics. So these are also great. You have vintage synths. So you see, you have tons of sample libraries to check out, and there are for all types of music included. You can also have filter stuff, like instrument based. Let's take a banjo. You take this from Samplephonics, and you see directly what kind of sound you get. So take again this one. I take here the banjo. So it's super easy to find the perfect sound, like a choir here. Let's take this one. Choir. So you get here not only this synth sounds or techno related, but also many different percussions, piano, loops or one shots, and much more. I really like here all these kind of percussive sounds like vibraphones, marimba, glass sounds, or xylophones. So I really love this to try out. For me, I use this subscription model a lot for creating new sounds with samples, for adding it to samplers or experimental samplers to create them and to create new sounds. Let's take also here, you have also the playlists, sounds from me. So random, you get this funny, if you want to have some random sounds, you get a selection of random sounds. You can sort here with different instruments, genres from dubstep, pop, rock, R&B, experimental, EDM, trance. You have here the charts, you have all here the creators. So there are already a lot of creators. And one other thing in NOIIZ is that you have many sound presets included. So let's look again at the website. Back on the website here, I log in here. So you can use NOIIZ in two different ways. You can use it with the plugin, or you use it on the website, because you can also say, you go to the website, click on something, and you can download it to your hard drive directly, or add to the folder. And this is also very comfortable if you don't use now a DAW or so. But you have here also the presets. And especially for the price of the current price of $99, or you buy it from my site, you get it for $79 per year. This is already the price absolutely worth, because you have here different presets which can you store on your hard drive and use forever. For example, you have here for the S2 from Logic. You have here sounds for the FM8. So you have here 5 different sample preset libraries for the native instrument FM8 synthesizer. 120 presets. So these are super high quality presets. Again, 120 presets. So if you search FM8 presets, this subscription is already worth only about after 1 year. Then you have here also for Massive, many different sample libraries, some preset libraries. So also for Massive users, there are a lot of content available. Then you have also one library already for Monarch with 75 new presets. Then you have also, they're starting also to releasing presets for Serum. There are the Celestian Pop, there are 100 presets for Serum, which are checked out already, which are really nice. The Serum, we have Atmospheres with 75. And you have here Neon Flutter also with 75 presets. So if you check your bill, if you buy individual preset libraries, this deal is really amazing, because you have always per month new preset libraries, new sample libraries, and especially for Silent One users, this deal is really amazing, because you have here a lot of already also for Silent One. Here you have Drive Wave. So you have here kind of synthwave music presets, 120 silent presets with analog sounding patches. So this is really amazing in my opinion. If you want to add, if you have, let's say, if you have FM8, Serum, and Silent into your music production setup, this subscription really worth already this price. I think I demonstrate you a lot now. I'm now a user since 1 year, and I can say the developers really pushed the service further. They released many new content, many sample libraries with high quality content, nice presets, because when I start with NOIIZ, they don't have yet presets, so they add presets now to the service, what is amazing. And in the future, they're really also releasing some additional plugins, so instrument plugins. So the subscription taken now really worth to make it. Can I recommend this service? I say yes. Not for all users. So if you use a lot of samples in your production, or you are sample addicted, so this deal is absolutely nice. If you're now using more hardware synthesizers or instruments or plugins, normal plugins, then maybe not. So if you use an MPC or a sampler or different instrument like this, then this subscription is amazing for you. And I also check it for the iPad. On the iPad, you can't download the samples, but I hope a lot that the developers of NOIIZ will add here an app for the iPad maybe, so you can download the samples directly in your favorite apps. But if you don't have, if you are an iPad user, I can recommend also the app or the NOIIZ subscription, because you can save your samples and then import them to your iPad apps. So in global, I'm really the NOIIZ subscription convinced me, because you have a lot of sound presets, you have samples. This 100,000 samples gives you a lot of time to play around. One amazing feature that for me is worth to owning this service is that you are the owner of the sample libraries and the preset libraries. So if you cancel the service, you'll be still the owner of this content, and you can still use it on your music productions. So this deal is really amazing, because you have then on your hard drive 100,000 samples, near 1,000 presets, and you paid $79, or if you subscribe now to the service. So if you are now interested in the service, don't miss the chance to subscribe now for $79 with my special discount. So you get for around $6 or $7 per month a really amazing service here with a lot of samples, presets, and more. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a positive thumb and a subscription for more future videos. Big thanks for watching and for your continued support. I hope to see you again in one of my next videos. Bye!